Best Practices for Data Collection. Title: Best Practices for Data Collection. Introduction. Data collection is an essential aspect of conducting research and analysis in various fields. Whether you are a researcher, a business analyst, or a decision maker, adopting best practices for data collection ensures accurate and reliable results. This article aims to explore the key principles and best practices for effective data collection, covering the entire process from planning to analyzing. 1. Define the objective. Before collecting any data, it is crucial to clearly define the research objective. Determine what specific information you need to answer your research questions or address your business needs. This step helps you focus on the data that should be collected, eliminating unnecessary efforts. 2. Design a sampling strategy. Sampling is often used in data collection to gather information from a subset of the target population instead of considering the entire population. It is vital to design a representative and unbiased desampling strategy to ensure the validity and generalizability of the collected data. Consider factors such as sample size, sampling method, random, stratified, cluster, etc., and potential biases. Commonly used methods include surveys, interviews, observations, and experiments. Use a combination of methods if necessary to obtain a broader perspective and enhance the validity of your findings. 4. Develop a well-structured questionnaire or interview guide. When using surveys or interviews, designing a well-structured questionnaire or interview guide is paramount. Start with clear and concise instructions, asking questions that align with the research objectives. Use closed-ended questions for quantitative data collection, but also include open-ended questions to capture additional insights. Pre-test the questionnaire or guide to identify any potent issues before the actual data collection. 5. Ensure data quality. Data quality is crucial for producing trustworthy results. To guarantee data quality, consider the following. A. Training and calibration. Ensure that data collectors are adequately trained and understand the research objectives and methods. Calibration exercises can help reduce inter-rater variability for observational studies or coding tasks. B. Consistency checks. Include internal consistency checks within the data collection instruments to detect any logical errors or inconsistencies. For example, if a respondent indicates their age as 150 years, it should trigger a warning. C. Data validation. Implement mechanisms to validate the collected data, such as range checks, skip pattern checks, and logic checks. It helps maintain the integrity of the dataset. D. Regular monitoring. Continuously monitor the data collection process to identify and address any issues promptly. Regular feedback and communication with data collectors is crucial in maintaining data quality. 6. Pilot test the data collection process. Before full-scale implementation, conduct a pilot test to evaluate the effectiveness of your chosen methods and instruments. This allows you to identify and resolve any unforeseen issues or ambiguity. S. In the data collection process. Pilot testing also helps estimate the time required for data collection and identify potential obstacles. 7. Ethical considerations. Responsible data collection requires strict adherence to ethical principles. Obtain informed consent from participants, ensuring they understand the purpose and voluntary nature of their participatio. N. Anonymize or pseudonymize data to protect participants' privacy. Comply with legal and industry regulations and obtain necessary approvals if required. 8. Implement data collection. With a well-prepared plan and validated instruments, it is time to implement the data collection process. Ensure proper coordination and communication with data collectors, providing clear instructio. NS and addressing any questions or concerns. Regularly monitor progress and promptly address any issues that arise during data collection. 9. Data entry and cleaning. Accurate and consistent data entry is essential for subsequent analysis. Develop a data entry system that minimizes manual errors, such as double entry verification. Implement data cleaning procedure. To identify and resolve any data entry errors, missing values, or outliers. 10. Analyze and interpret the data. Once the data collection process is complete, conduct a thorough analysis based on your research objectives. Use appropriate statistical tools and techniques to uncover meaningful insights. Ensure your analysis aligns with the data collected and answers the research questions or addresses the intended business needs. 11. Document and report findings. Document your findings accurately and comprehensively. Present them in a clear and concise manner, using appropriate visualizations and storytelling techniques. Include limitations, recommendations, and actionable insights to guide decision-making or further research. 12. Data storage and security. After the data collection process is complete, it is essential to store the collected data securely. Choose a reliable and secure storage system that protects data from unauthorized access or loss. Implement appropriate security measures, such as encryption, access controls, and regular backups, to safeguard the data's confidentiality, integrity, and availability. 13. Data sharing and transparency. Consider whether to make the collected data available for sharing and transparency purposes. Sharing data can promote collaboration, reproducibility, and contribute to the advancement of knowledge. Ensure that the data is de-identified and protect the privacy of participants when sharing data externally. Define data access policies and establish clear guidelines for responsible data sharing. 14. Data retention and disposal. Establish a data retention and disposal policy to ensure compliance with legal and ethical obligations. Determine the duration for which the data needs to be retained, considering any regulatory requirements or organizational policies. Safely dispose of data that is no longer needed to minimize potential privacy risks and data breaches. 15. Continuous learning and improvement. Data collection is an iterative process, and it is essential to learn from each experience and continuously improve. Conduct post-data collection evaluations to assess the effectiveness of the chosen methods and identify areas for improvement. Solicit feedback from data collectors, researchers, and stakeholders to enhance future data collection efforts. 16. Stay updated with emerging technologies. As technology advances, new data collection methods and tools emerge. Stay updated with the latest technologies and explore their potential applications for data collection. Embrace innovations such as mobile data collection, sensor-based data collection, or machine learning algorithms, where appropriate, to enhance efficiency and accuracy. 17. Collaborate and engage stakeholders.